on the cold and fragile glass. Tiny lines of frost have grown. Streetlight bends its silver mass, throws a little star of its own. Right above the sleeping town, one small shimmer looking down. I stand breathing in the dark, watching for that quiet spark. Star on the window pane, hanging in the night. Not a distant galaxy, just a borrowed light. Still it feels like something kind left a lantern for my mind. Star on the window pane, thank you for this sign. Snow keeps drifting soft and slow, painting hush on every street. In this room the lamplight glows, circling round my tired feet. I don't need a sky of fire, only this small patient wire. In its trembling gentle burn, something in my chest returns. Star on the window pane, hanging in the night. Not a distant galaxy, just a borrowed light. Still it feels like something kind left a lantern for my mind. Star on the window pane, thank you for this sign. Maybe all the hope we crave comes in simple, quiet waves. Not in thunder, not in drums, just in how the evening comes. Star on the window pane, fading with the frost. Even when your light is gone, I won't feel so lost. For I know this little room held a piece of midnight's bloom. Star on the window pane, shining me tonight. In this night I softly say, stay with me past Christmas Day. The lamp is low, the air is thin. I hear my own breath wandering. The floorboards keep their quiet tune. This is my whispered Christmas room. No one knocking at the door, just my shoes beside the floor. I say a thought and let it fall. It doesn't have to leave this wall. Whispered Christmas room, nothing bright, nothing loud, just a little pool of light pulled away from all the crowd. whispered Christmas room. I don't need a bigger scene. Let me hum these broken lines no one else has ever seen. The piano waits with patient keys, holding questions, holding peace. I touch one note and let it ring, like a distant church bell's wing. Every echo fades in time, like a half-remembered rhyme. I don't pray with fancy lines, just a sigh between these signs. If a tear should make it down, it can fall without a sound. No one here to turn away, no one asking me to stay. Whispered Christmas room, you can keep my softer parts. Let the world have all my smiles. You can hold my aching heart. Whispered Christmas room, when the year feels all too much, wrap me in your faded light. Let me rest inside your hush. One more note, and then I stop. Let the quiet rise back up. On the table by the tree, one small flame is watching me. Shadows dance along the wall, growing big and then so small. Every flicker seems to say, it's okay, you're safe today. In this soft and golden air, all I have becomes a prayer. Small candle prayer, burning slow, telling all the things I know. Thank you for this gentle room, for every heart that made it bloom. Small candle prayer, shining bright in the middle of this night. I close my eyes and simply breathe, letting go of what I grieve. shelf our photos stand, years of winters hand in hand. Some are near and some are far, still they live in this small star. Wax is bending drop by drop, but the warmth will never stop. Every name I softly call wraps around this quiet wall. If tomorrow's storms should come, if the days grow faint and numb, let this tiny living light guide us through the longest night. Small candle prayer, low and clear, guard the ones I hold most dear. Even when the room is dark, leave a glow inside my heart. Small candle prayer, when you fade, let your mercy still remain. In the ashes soft and fair, I will find my courage there. One last whisper to the flame, love will stay. I say your name. The hallway clock is counting slow, a single lamp is casting gold. The cushions keep their careful shape, a blanket drapes like quiet drape. The pictures on the evening wall watch kindly over it all. Every room is resting now, peace has learned this house somehow.
Quiet house, gentle light, holding us in arms of night.
Every door is softly closed, every heart is safely posed.
Quiet house, gentle light, nothing big but all feels right.
In this small and tender space, I feel a quiet, endless grace. A teacup cools beside the chair, faint perfume still in the air. The book is waiting open still, marked by where I meant to fill. Footsteps ended up the stairs, dreams are walking without prayers. All the noise has gone to sleep, only promises we keep.
Quiet house, gentle light, holding us in arms of night.
Let the snow erase the street, cover every hurried beat. Here we do not rush or run, midnight already feels like dawn. ribbons sleep upon the floor. Paper drifts beside the door. Every laughing, shining hour now is just a fading flower. Dishes drying by the sink. Lights are dimmer than we think. All the noise has gone to bed. Only quiet in its stead. Good Christmas night, my love. Rest your tired eyes. All the little things we did now are stars in winter skies. Good Christmas night, my love. Nothing left to prove. In the gentle afterglow, all I need is here with you. There were moments we forgot. There were gifts we never bought. Still the warmth was somehow full, like a cup that always pulls. On the couch your shoulders fall, softly leaning, that is all. We don't need a perfect day for this peace to find its way. Good Christmas night, my rest your tired eyes. All the little things we did now are stars in winter skies. Good Christmas night, my nothing left to prove. In the gentle afterglow, all I need is here with you. If tomorrow feels too fast, hold this stillness from our past. Let the memory of tonight be a candle in your mind. Good Christmas night, my love. Let the darkness be our friend. We have walked through one more year, hand in hand until the end. If the world grows cold outside, we have this small, quiet side. Good Christmas night, my love. Close your eyes and know your love. With the last lamp turning low, I just whisper, don't let go. One hand on the ivy, one hand on my knees. I breathe between the measures, let the silence speak for me. Three notes in a circle, falling like the snow. I don't rush the answers, I just let the questions go. Every chord I barely touch says you've already done enough. This is my slow prayer at the keys. Nothing fancy, just a plea. Let the weight I cannot name melt into this simple frame. Slow prayer at the keys tonight. Underneath this yellow light, if you hear me, don't reply. Just be still here by my side. The darkness with tiny sparks of white. Inside these gentle hammers, turn my worry into light. I mumble little phrases, not sure what they mean, but in the spaces after, I feel something in between. I don't need a shining sign, only rest in this small time. This is my slow prayer at the keys. Nothing fancy, just a plea. Let the weight I cannot name melt into this simple frame. If tomorrow comes with storms, let this quiet keep me warm. If I fail 1,000 ways, let this room recall your grace. This is my slow prayer at the keys, almost whispered to the strings. Let it float above the house like a coat on tired wings. Slow prayer at the keys tonight. When the candles all are low, if you're out there, if you're near, play a harmony I'll never know. One last chord, and then I wait for my heartbeat to translate. There's a softness in the air, like a secret we both share. Every shadow on the wall feels like it's about to fall. In your eyes a lamplight stays, turning hours into haze. If I move too fast, I'm scared all this quiet will be spared. So let me hold this night gently, like a snowflake in my hand. If I grip it hard, it melts away. So I'll touch it like I planned. Let me hold this night gently, everything, every glance, just a whispered thank you for this ordinary chance. On the table lies your book, half closed from the way you look. Coffee rings and little crumbs, tiny proof of where we've come. Nothing here is polished bright, but it all feels washed in light. If tomorrow pulls us out, let tonight erase the doubt. We've had louder days than this. We've had storms we couldn't miss. But this fragile, simple scene feels like all that love could mean. Let me hold this night gently, not in stories, not in frames, just in how your shoulder leans when I softly say your name. If it has to leave by dawn, I will still be less alone, for I held this night so gently, and it felt like coming home. In the quiet in your light, I keep holding on tonight. When the paper's in the corner and the floor is almost clean, when the last bright bow is folded like a half-forgotten dream, there are presents still unspoken, lying softly in the dark. Little gestures never wrap, but they always leave a mark. Every look that said I'm here, every touch that caught a tear. Quiet gifts we never wrap, no receipt, no pretty tag, just a chair that waits for you, just a coat you never lacked. Quiet gifts we never wrap, left in doorways in our days, like a lamp left on for you, or a table set with grace. calendar turns over and the lights are taken down, we go back to simple mornings, same old streets and same old town. But the kindness in our voices and the patience in our sighs are the gifts that do not end when the season passes by. Every time we choose to stay when it would be easy walking away. Quiet gifts we never wrap, no unboxing, no surprise, just a steady hour's work, just a soft I see your eyes. Quiet gifts we never wrap, given slow without a stage. They are threads that hold us close when the year turns one more page. So when all the carols fade and the world grows cold and plain, let us keep these gentle things like a candle in the rain. Quiet gifts we never wrap, may they be our daily art, in the way we share our time, in the space we make for hearts. Christmas comes and Christmas goes, but the love we learn to show in the quiet in between, that's the gift we always need. When the room is finally still, let those small gifts linger still.
The tree will lose its silver shine, the boxes find their simple lives, the ornaments and paper sleep, waiting for another week. All the glitter, all the sound slowly settles to the ground. But one small thing doesn't fade when the lights are packed away. The best gift is kindness, soft and undefined. Not a bow or ribbon, just the way your eyes are kind. The best gift is kindness, carried day to day. When the carols all grow quiet, let that love remain and stay. We forget the perfect lines, we misplace the perfect wines, but we never lose the touch of a hand that meant so much. All the wrapping, all the shine cannot hold a heart like mine. What I'll take from this cold year is the way you stood so near. The best gift is kindness, soft and undefined. Not a bow or ribbon, just the way your eyes are kind. The best gift is kindness, carried day to day. When the carols all grow quiet, let that love remain and stay. So when January's gray washes all the red away, let this gentle memory be a light we choose to keep. The best gift is kindness, given slow and small, in the way we listen, in the way we catch a fall. Christmas comes and leaves us, but this gift can still remain. Let our quiet kindness be the carol that remains. When the last bell's echo dies, let it live in how we're kind.
Turn the key, the hallway's dim. Snow is resting on my brim. Boots left quietly by the door, footprints fading from the floor. Coat slips down from tired hands. Silence listens where it stands. City echoes fade away, only soft light here will stay. Save Christmas night within these walls. Outside the winter softly calls. This room, the world grows small. Just one warm lamp, that's all. Save Christmas night, the streets can freeze, but in this hush my heartbeat eases. I breathe in slow, I breathe out light, held by this quiet. Save Christmas night. Kettle hums a gentle tune, steam curls up to touch the moon. Gloves are folded on the chair, little blessings everywhere. Shadows lean along the floor, like old friends beside the door. Every worry melts and slows, with every sigh the stillness grows. Save Christmas night within these walls. Outside the winter softly crawls. Let the distant sirens fade, let the ticking clock parade. I don't need the grander show, only this soft amber glow. Save Christmas night, the candles breathe. I wear this peace like woven wreath. Outside the snow can fall all night. Here in this room my heart is light. Save Christmas night, no need to roam. This quiet house is all my home. One last whisper to the dark, thank you for this tender spark. On the corner of the keys,
sits a cup of gentle steam, porcelain and candle breeze, holding up a quiet dream. Notes are drifting through the room, soft as amber in the gloom. Every chord I'm laying down wraps a ribbon round this town. The warm mug on the piano, keeping company tonight. Every sip a little blessing, every chord a soft delight. Snow is falling past the window, but my hands are calm and slow. With a warm mug on the piano, I have all I need to know. Fingerprints along the glass, tiny halos where they rest, little rings of cooling past mark the moments I love best. Pages open waiting there for another silent prayer. Melody and quiet heat meet like strangers on the street. If the world feels far and loud, let these simple sounds be loud. Just a cup and wooden keys, just a heart that finally breathes. Lend me a warm mug on the piano, guarding every fragile tone. When the song is finally over, I won't feel so much alone. Snow keeps tracing trembling lines on the glass where lamplight shines. With this warm mug on the piano, I can rest in peace tonight. One last sip, one final chord, quiet joy I can't afford. Down the hallway, lights are low, only bedroom doorways glow. Softest stripes of silver lean from the moonlight, pale and clean. As I pass each quiet room, pieces folded in the gloom. Every breath I faintly hear says you're not alone, I'm here. Family breathing softly like a gentle choir at rest. Every rise and every fall is a song that I love best. Family breathing softly in the blankets of this night. I stand still and listen long, wrapped in ordinary light. Someone turns beneath the sheets, chasing small and tender dreams. Someone sighs a weary sigh, letting one more worry die. Floorboards answer underfoot, careful not to break the hush.
In this fragile, holy sound, all my scattered thoughts are found. Years will move like drifting snow. Children come and children go, but tonight this fragile scene holds more wealth than anything. Family breathing softly under roofs of sleeping pine. I don't need a brighter star, this is where my heavens shine. Family breathing softly, I will guard this quiet view. If my heart forgets this peace, lead it gently back to you. Back to you. Down the hallway, one more glance. Thank you for this chance. After the lights come down, after the songs grow thin, when all the shining colors sleep in their cardboard tins, we wake to quiet mornings, to dishes and to trains, to traffic on wet pavements, to ordinary rain. But something lingers in the air, soft as one unfinished prayer. After the lights come down, what will we keep alive? Not the glitter, not the noise, but the way we chose to be kind. After the lights come down, when the tinsel's out of sight, let our gentle ways of love be the only Christmas light. After the tree is gone, after the wreath is dry, we're left with simple doorways where we pass each other by. We're left with kitchen tables and tired honest eyes, with chances every morning to be quietly wise. Every word can carry snow or a little warmth to grow. After the lights come down, what will we lift and hold? Not the perfect photograph, but the hands we didn't let go. After the lights come down, when the world turns back to gray, let the kindness we learn color every common day. So when next December comes, if we find our hearts in need, may the memories of this year be a lamp for what we choose. After the lights come down, may we still be soft and true, not just once a winter's night, but in all we say and do. If the season has to leave, let its lessons still abound. Love is not a single day, it is how we walk around. When the last bell can't be heard, let love be our spoken word.
Over the snowy city, over the sleeping streets, one little star is watching, soft where the rooftop meets. Windows are faintly glowing, candles are burning low. Under the quiet heavens, covered in silent snow. No thunder, no bright flames, just whispers of your name. Lie over the snowy city, fall on every heart tonight. Glorious, soft and pretty, guide us with your tender light. Light over the snowy city, shine where all the weary are. Pax in terra, gentle mercy, in the glow of one small star. Children in beds are breathing, dreaming of songs and trees. Mothers and fathers kneeling, pray in the dark on their knees. Someone is tired and lonely, someone has lost their way. Send them a little brightness, born in this holy day. No trumpet, no loud sound, just comfort all around. Light over the snowy city, fall on every heart tonight. Gloria, soft and pretty, guide us with your tender light. Light over the snowy city, shine where all the hurting are. Pax in terra, gentle mercy, in the glow of one small star. Through every narrow window, through every broken pane, let kindness find an entrance like silver gentle rain. Through towers and small houses, through palaces and sheds, let quiet peace come floating and rest above our heads. Light over the snowy city, fall on every heart tonight. Gloria, in the stillness, wrap us in your simple light. Light over the snowy city, when the Christmas songs are done. Pax in terra, sweet and patient, keep your watch on everyone. Over the snowy city, stay till the morning's blue. Little star of winter, we lift our hearts to you. Under the rose window, colors touch the stone. Red and gold and indigo crown this quiet dome. We are small and fragile, feet on freezing ground, but the light around us feels like gentle sound.
Outside the bells are ringing, snow falls on the square. Inside our voices singing, float like folded prayers. Somewhere a child is crying, somewhere a table's bare. Send them warmth and shelter, someone kind to care. We are only children here, but hear our song of hope and tears. This is our little prayer. Under the rose window tonight, for every house that feels too cold, wrap them in your gentlest light. This is our little prayer, frail as a winter's sigh. Let it rise beyond these walls, like a star in midnight sky. For mothers watching over beds, for fathers working late, for those who sit and wait alone behind a lonely gate, for cities filled with restless noise, for fields that sleep in frost. Let kindness be the gift that stays when all the lights are lost. This is our little prayer. Under the rose window tonight, for every soul that walks the earth, let your peace be soft and bright. This is our little prayer, simple, small and true. When the Christmas day is gone, let this love remain with you. Under the rose window, shadows start to fade, still our tiny trembling song in your heart is safely laid. Mm-hmm.